Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to share with you some items that I have made for a swap. These were made with I used actually two scrapbook paper collections. One of them is from last year, Claudette by yours truly, and the other one is Pink Spells. I had to think about it for a moment there. The other one is Pink Spells. I have this and a lot more goodies that are going to go into my swap, and so yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at everything that I've made. Hi friends, so welcome back to my channel. Like I said in the intro, in today's video we're going to go ahead and check out some fall swap ideas that I've made. Now, as far as the ideas for this swap, it is not mine. I do have a printout of what my partner wanted, and so yeah, she challenged me actually by asking for a what are these called? Embroidery hoops. I have never, ever in my life altered an embroidery hoop. And so I believe that in one of my past videos, I mentioned how I had this. And so I said, well, one of these days you're going to see what I do with that. So here it is. This is my altered embroidery hoop. And it was so super easy to do, you guys. You pretty much cut a piece of cardboard, okay, and so with you're gonna go around the circumference and make a mark around the circumference, and then you're gonna take your X-Acto blade and you're just gonna cut it, and if you need to use scissors in addition to your X-Acto blade, go ahead and do so. I did have to do that towards the end of my cutting. And so anyways, what we have here is some embroidery, not embroidery, well, kind of sort of, I guess you could call it embroidery, to make a pocket. And what I've done here, because see, as you can see, this is acrylic, right? So in order for this to hot glue onto this, I had to go ahead and use my gesso. And here's my gesso. I have this heavy gesso that I've had for like a couple of years, and I finally got to use it. Yay! Okay, so I use my gesso. And you know what? As far as gesso is concerned, if you keep it in a plastic bag, you know, seal it in a plastic bag, it stays good for a long time. It's not going to dry up on you, so that's a tip right there. Also, once I put gesso all over here, I was able to hot glue the this trim right around it. I think it looks real pretty. And so I got this part right here from Temu, and I got this from Poland, and I was also able to use my what do you call them, little rocks, art stones. And I really love these art stones from what's her name, Finnabear. Yeah, I love these Finnabear art stones. Whenever you get a chance, go ahead and get you one of these. These go a little bit, goes a long way, as you can see, and I just love it. I love the way this came out. It gives it a little bit of that. It adds to that shabby chicness of it. So over here, I went ahead and did a pin, like a hat pin, and I glued it onto this I guess you would call it veneer, wood veneer. I forget what type of wood. I don't know if this is balsa wood or whatever they use to make or it's heavy duty chipboard that they use to make these designs, but it's really pretty. And I went ahead and I fussy cut a couple of designs from the paper collection. I am not a good fussy cutter, y'all, so you get what you get. with me. So anyways, I really love the way this came out. And inside the pocket, we're going to put a couple of the goodies that will fit in there. Like, for example, part of our swap was resin pieces, mold or chipboard pieces. So I went ahead and you figure during November, December, what do you do? Because see, this is not a Halloween swap. This is a fall swap. So you bring out the goodies, you know, like the bonbons and whatnot to eat. So that was my thinking behind these Hershey's Kisses. They look like Hershey's Kisses, but they're actually made of resin. So this goes in here, and I'm also gifting her some bows for my shop, and I'm gifting her some bling for my shop. And here are more resin pieces that I did. Oh, by the way, this part right here, to hot glue it to it, I also had to add the heavy gesso to it. And over here, I just added a little bit of heavy gesso to the back of this flat back button before I hot glued it to it. That way it stays put, right? And I made sure that when I did my embroidery hoop, when I altered it, I did it right side up so she would be able to prop it up on her wall if she wants to, or she can always use a stand. This is my phone stand, and just, you know, and that is why we have some scrap paper on the back as well, just in case she just wants to display it as such. So anyhow, we have that. We have some laces as well, and that's going to go here. And I'm also going to give her this other lace that I have as well. And so these are going to have to go in little baggies, and she wants the baggies to have let's see, she wants them to have back toppers. I need to make sure to underline back toppers. Okay, so I still need to do that off camera. So here is a kind of like a tag, okay, and so it says fall. It's real pretty, something that she can put in a mini album. And what I'm also gifting her are a couple of my paper collections. That way, and the embellishments that I have made go with it. So if she wants to make a mini album, she will easily be able to use everything that I have made, you know, that will go with that mini album that she makes. Also, she wanted a jumbo, jumbo one of these. What are these called? I'm sorry, my brain is on vacation right now. Decorated fall jumbo paper clip. Well, it doesn't scream fall at all, but this is what I had that was already altered, and instead of making a new one, and I couldn't find any other jumbo clips, I just went ahead and added this resin heart to it. So that's gonna go in here, just like so. And of course, this is going to go in a baggie, and I have to make the bag topper for it. And here is a memory decks card that I made for her. This was so super simple to make. I got my, what is it called, charcuterie or something like that, die set from KS Craft. And so anyhow, and I got it at Temu because KS Craft also sells at Temu, and the prices in Temu are better than the prices at Ali. And so, and you get the stuff so fast, and you don't have to even pay for shipping. So yeah, this is my KS Craft dies, and so along with my dies from Spellbinders, I went ahead and made a memory decks for her. And basically what I did over here was I held it up against one of my blank memory decks cards from Heidi Swap, and then I just marked it and I put it through my memory decks hole puncher, and I just punched it, and that was it. It was so super easy to make. So this way she'll be able to add it, put it on her memory deck. So that's gonna go as part of the swap. She also wanted a decorated fall wand. I'm just reading off of his, a decorated fall wand. So over here, I also use my dies from KS Craft. KS? Is it KS Crafts or KF Craft? KS Crafts. Anywho, I went ahead and used that die, and to make kind of like a little bit of a statement here, I used just a plain circle die, and along with that, I forget if this die set, this one right here is, I know this one, see at the bottom over here, this one is from Heartfelt Creations, but I forget if this one over here is Heartfelt Creations or Spellbinders. As you will see, I have die cut so much stuff. Okay, and so I got these cute straws from Temu as well, and I went ahead and added a double, I added some, you know, shabby chic looking stuff, and this is supposed to go in here like this. Okay, so my recording cut off before I was able to notice anything, so I was showing you my little wand. I've already stuck it in there, and another thing that I was just talking, and you didn't get to see my 5x5 card I did. It's supposed to be a card in a box. Okay, so I made the box with watercolor paper because it does stay, it's able to withstand any knocks, okay, better than cardstock. So this is what my 5x5 card looks like, and opens up like so, and this is where I use that green is from Pink Spells, and so I thought that it was nice and cute, so I really like it. And over here I use the sheet from Claudette, and let me show you what else I made. So in our swap rules, I was supposed to make 2. I misread and I made 4. And I tell you, it took me all day to make these because, as you can see, it is just piecing a lot of stuff together, you know, and adding dimension and everything. And so, but I used, the main paper that I use for this one is scraps actually from Claudette, and just like some foam and some regular cardstock, and also some watercolor paper where you see the off-white. Okay, and so what I was telling you about was that I bought something specifically for this, or for making items like this when they're really small, because I'm all thumbs, and when I glue I tend to smear stuff down, and it just gets so sloppy that I hate it. So what I did was I purchased this contraption over here, and I will go ahead and link you to it in the description area. I'll go ahead and link you to everything, okay, in case you are interested in getting any of the dies or anything that I got, okay. And this was at a really good price at Temu. So it comes like this, and it's this contraption, and it comes with all of this, okay, just different sizes, and you get these little pieces over here that you use on this machine. It's not really a machine. You basically put this little doohickey over here, and then you put the pearl, the size pearl that you choose, okay, fits in there, and if it's a smaller or larger one, larger pearl, that's what this is for. So I love this little contraption because I basically put my pearl in there, put my little doohickey in there, and I put the little bow in there, and I just go like so. And this little, where is it? This little device, as you can see, has like a couple of teeth. So what it does is it grabs the pearl on the other side. So it's really neat. And this beats hot gluing any old time. And you know that it's secure. And here they are. See how it's a full pearl, and you know that it's secure because it grabs it, and once it grabs it, it stays there. So I highly recommend you getting yourself one of these if you like to embellish a lot of items. And I think it's actually, eventually, this little thing pays for itself, okay? And yeah, it's a lot neater than having to hot glue flat back pearls onto fabric. You know, it's a lot neater, but you know, I really enjoy that little thing. And it's called a pearl setting machine. Okay, so I made, put this away. So I made these. These are embellished to the nines. I love the way these came out. As you can see, they are very, very dimensional. She can use it in card making, like she can use it in a mini album if she would like, or just any other thing that she would like, even as decor if that's her wish. Okay, now a gift. I made her a gift because, you know, I have been into beads lately. I love beading. I love beaded everything. Okay, so I went ahead to go with the whole theme of this. I went ahead and made her a beaded pen. Okay, and I went ahead and added this myself. I bought a huge sheet, and I have these strips that I sell in my store as well. And so I believe they are there already. Gosh, I have so much stuff that I still need to upload to the website and to Etsy. But anyhow, I went ahead and I made this pen, and it is black ink, medium point, and it writes really well. I made a wristlet for her. She can go ahead and put this on her purse when she's going out, and over here her keys. And I've seen some ladies wear this, but this is really not to wear. This is for like when you reach in your purse, you want to make sure that, you know, you reach for your keys. So when you feel this, you know that you've got your keys. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. So I made her a wristlet. So I love this. It's a little heart thing, and I will be able to put these in my shop pretty soon. And I also have these for my shop, but they're not on the website just yet because, you know, there's only one of me, and there's like 100 different things I got to get up there. So this is a bookmark. I thought they were interesting. So the let me see, do I have one? No, I don't have it. Okay, so this goes, let's make believe this is a page, you know, in your bookmark, you close the page and this just dangles on like so. So yeah, I made this gift for her, and this is pretty much my swap. Go ahead and let me know how you like it. Let me know if this is something that you think you would want to do with somebody else. In fact, I will go ahead and leave you the list of our swap, because sometimes when I do a swap, well, I haven't done a swap in years, but sometimes I don't know what to gift, you know. It's like you craft and craft and craft, right? You do all this stuff, and then when I don't know about you, but me, whenever I'm asked to do a swap, I'm like a deer caught in headlights, you know. I just stop. I'm like, okay, what do I do? You know. And so a list like this helps somebody like me out a lot. So I'll go ahead and type up this list and let you all know what you're looking at, and I'll go ahead and leave you the links in the description down below as well if you are interested in getting any one of these. This is also KS Craft, by the way. And so yeah, go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know in the comment section if you like the items that I have made for the fall swap, non-Halloween fall swap. And yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like the items that I have made. I hope that you like the items that I've made. And yeah, share my videos with your friends, and make sure that you click on that bell notification so that you'll know when my next video goes up. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you once again real soon. Bye now.